Hi, hope you're doing well. I'm putting together a very short video to summarize some of the property investments that we've recently completed. Now, as you might know, we specialize primarily in buy-to-lets, flips, and HMOs. The reason for this is because we found that these strategies are really the most effective and stable when it comes to growing a seven-figure property portfolio that makes well over £100,000 a year in passive income. Over the last couple of years, we've completed over 25 properties for our portfolio, and each year we look to purchase roughly around 5 to 6 properties. And at the time of this recording, it's 2025, and we're on track to completing 6 projects this year. These are mostly HMOs, and the purpose of this video is really to give you a bit of a feel for what these projects kind of look like. So, starting off with Aldermans. So what we did over here is we took a fairly dated Victorian style property, as you can see from the pictures, fairly dated, quite an old finish, and we converted it into a luxury HMO. This deal alone makes us £19,500 in net cash flow each year, so profit. So after we pay down the mortgage, agent fees, maintenance fees, and all types of costs, we're left with about £19,500 in profit each year from this type of property investment. Now, each bedroom has a kitchenette, as you can see over here, an ensuite over here, and then also a table and a desk to do some work. And the reason for this is because we're looking to attract working professionals into our properties. So doctors, lawyers, accountants, nurses, and corporate professionals. And these avatars are not only happy to pay a premium price for these facilities, like an ensuite and a kitchenette, but they're also the types of people that will look after the property and stay there for a long period of time. So for us as a property investor, that's the perfect avatar because our cash flow is going to be a lot more stable and passive in return. I'll show you a couple more bedrooms that we have in this project. Fairly similar finish, still that luxury standard that we're going for. We've also completed Paddock, so we took a very similar Victorian style property, really dated type of property, and again we've converted it into a luxury style HMO property investment. And this property makes us a little bit less, so £18,500 a year in net cash flow. And again, this is pure profit after we pay down all the expenses. So after we paid the mortgage, agent fees, maintenance fees, all sorts of costs, we're left with about £18,500 at the end of the year in profit for us. So similar approach as before, we've got en-suites, we've got kitchenettes in all of the bedrooms, and they're all finished to a very luxury standard, as you can see from the properties. And from doing our analysis, we know that in very specific areas, these types of properties are in very high demand and can be very profitable as a property investment. And if you're looking to do something similar and want to purchase an investment property that makes you roughly £20,000 a year in profit and passive income, then I'd encourage you to book a call with our team. We'll explain how it works and maybe how we can help you achieve something similar. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye-bye.